The rezoning of 225 acres of land in Fayetteville marks one of the first steps in the proposed Fayette Junction master plan to develop areas in the southern part of the city. This kind of rezoning sets the groundwork for potential future investors. City Finance Director Jeremy Pate describes what a master plan can do for the city, and it starts with the support from the city itself.
When a city invests in an area, it provides the confidence for private investors to also invest in that area. We saw it in downtown. When the city came in and redid Dixon Street and redid College Avenue and the square, we saw individuals interested in Block Avenue. Now one of the biggest festivals we hold is on Block Avenue the first year, and that had never happened before, ever.
J.T. Wampler, the owner of a new business, the Tanglewood Branch Beer Company, says that his restaurant wouldn't be located where it is in South Fayetteville if it wasn't for the type of zoning that allowed him to build.
That Main Street Center zoning needs to be used a lot more often. That's what I'm zoned, and a liquor store, and it kind of snakes over to Salvation Army and up to College to and Dixon Street, and the square is all zoned. I think making a more friendly, do this Main Street Center, which allows, like if this was a two-story, I could have apartments up top and commercial on the bottom with this particular zone. And it's pretty friendly. It's pretty business friendly.
It's because of new business owners like Wampler that fueled the city's master plan to redevelop South Fayetteville and draw more investors to the area. Director of the University of Arkansas Community Design Center, Stephen Luoni, explains how new businesses open the door for future investments.
So you see some people invest. There's always the pioneer investors. They build. Then the second stage of investment comes. They're not as high risk. Once they see that it works, then they usually come in with even larger and more ambitious projects, and then the ball keeps rolling.
Pate also believes that these pioneer investors will make the area more appealing for potential growth.
They're willing to step out there and make an investment. They're pitching it to the bank to, we can sell these houses and do a good job, and we're doing something small but quality, and so by virtue of that, they're making it more attractive for others to join in.
Luoni sheds some light on a question that is raised: why the city is planning for development and growth in this poor economic climate.
In our businesses, you usually do all your planning in a downturn. That's when you have time to think and reflect and really the opportunity to sit down and figure out how you want the future to look. It's usually in the throes of a boom where you don't really have the time to plan. So this is the time to plan.
For the Lemke Report, I'm Nick Oliver.